Alright, welcome back to the Drum Mission. Alright, I haven't done a pad workout in a while. I wanted to do one because I needed to do my pad workout a couple of weeks ago and it gave me this idea. So, what I'm going to show you today is a pad workout that I use when I cannot get to my drum set and I have gigs. When I can't get to my drum set. So, it's a series of 19 different rudiments. I kind of play them straight down and I do it 4 ways. I do a traditional grip at a moderate tempo, traditional grip at a fast tempo, traditional grip at match grip at a moderate tempo, and match grip at a fast tempo. So how did I develop this, or what reason did I develop this? So let me run you through my scenario. And this may happen to you. A couple of weeks ago, now I do make a good portion of my living playing music, gigging around town. And I live in a 1-bedroom condo. Okay, I share a wall with somebody. So I have a deal with everyone in here that I'm not going to play my drum set after 5 o'clock at night, the drum set. And so I usually practice 3 to 4 times a week between 1 and 5 in the afternoon, usually an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time. And I usually do that 3 to 4 times a week, and I have usually a purpose, something I'm working through, and that's what I do. But this particular week, I do teach driver's ed. In the mornings, generally I teach 9 to 11. Except this particular week, I was subbing for somebody, and I had 2 classes. I had 9 to 11, my class, and I had another class from 12 to 2. So I was teaching from 9 to 2. So by the time I got home, it was 3, and then I made something to eat. So I really couldn't get to my kit, and I had gigs. Now, this would happen to me from time to time, and years ago, though, I developed this workout program probably 15, 20 years ago. But so, when that would happen, I keep my deal. I'm not going to practice my drum set after 5 o'clock. That's okay. I use this pad workout for my facility. In other words, at least 2 or 3 times that week, I'm going to do this because I want my hands to be ready to do whatever I ask them to do whenever I ask them to do it. And all I can tell you is that when I don't do this or play my drum set before gigs, that first set I feel dodgy. I feel like I'm not happening. It could be all in my mind, it could be like a placebo thing, I don't know, but I feel it. So whether this is just psychological or whether it's real, I don't know. But what I'm doing in my mind is keeping my hands warm. So what I do is after I've done all the things I got to do for the day, I pop my pad on my coffee table, I turn on the TV. That's a good idea, by the way, because on the gig you're going to have lots of distractions, and I want distractions. So I got distractions. By the way, I'm going to have the 19 rudiments in a PDF and a link in the description, but I've never done that before. So if I can't get the PDF linked in the description, I'll have a way to get it. I'll write it at the end in my little thing at the end that says, please support me, okay? Hopefully I can get it done, but when it comes to computers, I'm not that good. So I'm on the coffee table, I've got the TV on, and I'm going to run through these 19 rudiments 4 different ways. It takes me between 30 and 40 minutes. And you know what? I feel a difference on the gig. I definitely do. Sometimes I come up with a new idea in the solo, and my hands just go ahead and do it for me. Would I be able to do it without that warm-up? Maybe. Don't know. Like I said, is it in my head? Don't know. But it works. This is a good workout. If you're in a situation where you can't get to the drum set, try this. So let's do it together. I'm going to do the traditional grip, moderate. This is broken into 4 sections: singles, doubles, diddles, and then one-handed stuff. All right, and with my singles, I go the 3, the 5, the 7. The 3, the 4, the 5, the 7, and the 9. Not too quick, so I can hear the mistakes. Because speed covers a multitude of sins. So I want to be able to feel when I'm doing the 3, does it feel smooth? Does my traditional grip feel good doing the molar little accent? How do I feel playing it? Are the sticks going up and down? Are they slicing? All right, all of these are questions I'm asking to myself as I'm doing it. And the moderate tempo helps me to find something that might be wrong, identify it, and try to fix it. And then I do the whole thing again fast. Maybe not as fast as I can do it, but fast. All right, let me reset the cameras, and then let's do this together. All right, and I'll post the rudiments as I'm doing it, okay? Here we go, guys. All right, guys, let's do this. All right, why am I using yellow sticks instead of my normal? Because these are 2Bs, and they're fat, and they build muscle. And that's important when I don't have time to practice. I play a rock show, got to keep my hands strong. It's a good idea for you too. Okay, here we go. I'm starting with the 3, again, a moderate tempo, and I won't be doing these as long as I would probably do them if I was doing them for real. I mean, I'm doing them for real now, but when I'm sitting for the TV just playing. So here we go. Here's the singles. We're doing singles. We're doing the 3. They're not too quick. Not too slow. I got molar happening, and I'm doing the traditional grip. And I'm listening and looking for problems. Now I'm going to switch to the 4 without stopping. That's the key. Nice and smooth. Again, I'm watching and looking. And even last night's gig, I did traditional and match. I like to work on both. So if I was going to show you everything, I would show you that I do these as well match, but I won't be doing that today. All right, now the 5. And this is a very common one, so you want to have this one good. You can count it if you want. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. I don't. I just feel it. Now the 7. So again, I go 1 and a triple the 2, 3 and a triple the 4. 1 and a triple the 2, 3 and a triple the 4. You don't have to count it. I kind of do when I don't. But you use the 7s a lot for triplets. Now the 9. So I like 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. You can take out 4. One and a 2 and a 3, 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. That's more realistic to me. Now doubles. There you go. Again, I'm in the 5. Very common. Tony Rich loved this one. I want to be good at it. Notice I got that whip coming down. That could be a rim shot, doesn't have to be. But I'm working my accents, my molar. Now the 7. Again, triplets, maybe. Not too quick. I'm making sure that I hit kind of the same space every time. Now the 9. Take out 4. I'm definitely using a third finger fulcrum or second. Now, diddles. I put the 4 back in because I'm used to that. Diddles. Again, without stopping, I just move as smoothly as I can. Now, here with the diddles, I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to do different accents. So I've got 1 and a 2 and a downbeat accents. Now I'm going to accent the second single. Now both. So I'm really working it out. I can't do that in talk. Now the double. No stopping. Double paradiddle. Paradiddle. Switching the accents. Back. Triple. Switching. Diddle diddle, diddle diddle. I can't do that and talk. So now the diddle diddle. Now I'm going to use this. Now I'm doing both accents here. I would go through. There's 1. Both. Now I'm going to switch the 6-stroke roll. There you go. Now, back to the diddle diddle. Alright, that's a good workout. And I'm not done. I'm going to do these now. I'm going to do one-handed. One-handed, I don't know really what to call these. I'm just playing 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s with one hand. So like this. 3, 4, and I'm looking for that bounce feeling, that bounce. Notice coming mostly off my thumb. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then I'll end here, and I'll keep this going for a while. Again, that is a good workout, even if you just kept it at the moderate tempo. That is a good workout. So again, I listed them as I was playing. I'm going to try to put the PDF in. If not, I'll email it to you. I'll put my email address in the ending here when I ask you for money. All right, guys. So let me take you out when I'll do the diddles, and I'll throw in the different accents, and I'll do them much faster than I did just now. I don't know if it's going to be the fastest I can do it. I don't really know what that is, but faster. And again, you'll know if you stay to the end. You'll see at the ending. I'll let you know if I was able to put the PDF in the description or not. I never did that. I'm going to give it a shot. Even if I'm a day late in putting this up, I'm going to give it a shot. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you use this. Because if you're like me and you don't get a chance to practice sometimes, this will keep you going. All right, single paradiddle, double paradiddle, triple paradiddle, paradiddle diddle, and then the 6-stroke roll. And somewhere in there, I'm going to fade out, okay? Here we go. See you next time.